What's up, guys? This is Benny from Singing Success, and today I want to give you a tip about shouting and the mixed voice. So sometimes they could sound so similar that people don't know how to distinguish the difference. So I want to show you the difference in a song, and then you could sing along and figure out the difference between the two feelings there. So one thing about the mix that distinguishes it from shouting is that the vowels retain their normal structure when you're in mixed voice. So to demonstrate, if I'm here and I go ma 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 ma, the vowel stays pure. I'm saying ma ma. But when you shout, generally you distort the vowel, right? So instead of keeping the integrity of it, we splat. We go ma 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 ma. And it might sound powerful to some extent, and some people might like the sound of it, but it's not the most usable sound. When you rely on shouting as your main technique for hitting high notes, it's a dangerous place to be, because if your voice ever gets tired, or if you just have a really long show, your vocal cords will get swollen a lot faster and you'll quickly lose the ability to continue shouting on high notes. So one technique, one tip I'd like to give you today about how to mix instead of shout is to narrow the vowels as you go higher. Learn the feeling there. So if I go ma 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 ma, I'm starting on ma, which is like buck, but I'm narrowing towards which is like book, to And so rather than spreading the vowels as I go higher, which a lot of people do, we want to narrow it. So ma 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 ma. So you can see how I'm narrowing the vowel there, right? So now I want to take a popular little chorus line here and show you the difference between shouting and mixing on it, and the adjustment that you can make if you do shout when you sing this phrase. So if we go, take me into your loving arms. So that's kind of a hard mix there, but a lot of people are tempted to reach for that note and to really shout it. Take me into your loving arms. Take. Only thing is, I can only do so much of those before my voice will either crack or just get really tired. But if instead of being really broad and open with the vowel take, we narrow it towards an I, take me into, you'll find a lot more freedom hitting the note, and you'll see that it's a lot less of a reach going further. So here, take me into your loving arms, take me into your loving arms. So I want you to experiment with that, and you'll find a difference there, because with shouting, it always feels like you're reaching, always feels like you have to muscle through it. With mix, you have so many more options. You could go light with it, or you can go heavy, and it's controlled power. You're in control of your voice, and it feels a lot more secure. One terrible feeling that you never want to go on the stage with is whether or not I'll be able to hit those notes, right? So this is one technique, one exercise that you could do, narrowing the vowels. Where you have really broad vowels, just make them more narrow, and this will help you mix more, have a better sounding voice up there, because the structure of the vowels stays normal. It sounds more conversational. No one says, take me into your loving, no one talks like this. We say, take me into your loving arms. So in the same way, we want to keep that integrity of the vowels when we go higher, which narrowing the vowels will do. So experiment with this technique, and if you have any questions about it, just comment below, and we'd love to hear from you and get back to you.